But go ahead and kick us off with a recap.
You're last.
Connor.
You got up and came back, therefore you're last.
No.
And he's the DM, so you get to do it.
It's always
DM
me.
powers.
Last time, if I recall correctly, I woke up. We went to walk around. I went to the library with Jaden, Alex, and little kid. Caldus went to a church, and I pretty much believe that's what all happened. I left at one point, saw the man, came back, grabbed the kid and Abel, went back, and then promised the devil a favor. I don't know. I owe a lot of powerful beings favors in D&D. I don't like that. Anyway, Caldus was doing the fucking sacred ground spell while we were looking for the map of the underground. And that's pretty much it. The only eventful thing, if I recall, was me seeing that motherfucker again and another dead body. But I believe that was it.
You also made your way back home and spoke to Vishna.
That's the deal with the devil. Because I owe her a favor.
Fair enough. Sure, Fazby. We start back up with, which I also should ask, are you taking those notes directly to Alex, or are you keeping them for yourself?
Did he come with me? I do not remember.
No, he was still at the library.
Well, you know what? Third time walking by myself. Sure, why not? I'll take it to him.
I find the funny thing is though,
What?
since I don't understand the language, you're gonna have to help me.
I'm aware. I'm aware. I'll make sure Abel watches my kid, and I will make my way back to the library.
Fair. Then you make your way back. Which, during this time, kind of walk ends. You don't feel anything. It is a nice, pleasant watch. Well, walk, not watch.
Yeah, that definitely makes me feel better.
Well, you make it
Oh.
back to the library.
I can't believe that Connor's mad that life is finally cutting him a break.
No, because think about it. This is what Brain did, right? Oh, so he's not out here killing right now. That means he probably has enough body parts to finish whatever the fuck he's actually doing, which means we're running out of time.
He's still killing people. He's just not doing it around us. I mean, you literally came across a body.
It's kind of smart of him to do it around us, because if he did it around the Raven Watch, I feel like it would end very differently for him.
Yeah, but they don't cover the rest of the city that we don't.
No, I know.
Just
I fucking make my way to him.
all you hear is Monokuma as a body has been found.
A body has been discovered!
Obviously, you know what? I'm grabbing it.
They're kind of like a horn sound as somebody presses the emergency meeting button.
Brr.
I feel so sweaty right now. I feel
Other
crusty.
people, it
I
wouldn't.
hate
We
it.
could have fucking waited for you to take a shower.
No, you're good. You're good. It's because I moved my arms up.
Then stop smelling yourself.
I didn't smell myself.
Something that is worth mentioning is anyone that is outside of like a few general people, such as like the head guard and stuff like that. We've already been told he uses disguise magic, which means that there is always the chance that we've run into the guy already.
I've already run into one of his disguises.
Which one's that one?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I-
pretty sure you were there for the conversation, but recap you up, he was a guy with a scar over his head or face. Yeah, face. I mean, the head would have
Like
worked.
I'm confused. Was it a look he was putting on as he was killing somebody or something?
Nah, he was a guy in an alleyway staring at me menacingly with a scar. This was before the encounter with him.
No. You want to know how I got these
He
scars?
was able
My
to tell that it was
father.
the villain because as he posed, he could see the text menacing behind him.
That is true. We're fighting Dio. Anyway,
God, no. This
No.
would be reverse Dio.
Exactly.
It'd be Oid.
Well, yeah,
anyway,
but
I
that means
bring
that
the
he
book
missed
to
this game.
Alex.
Also, it'd obviously be Poochie.
I did not hear a single word of that sentence.
I said obviously it'd be Poochie, not Dio.
Echoop.
Poochie.
Echoop.
Fair enough. Just
Reverse.
Yeah, just a holy man.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It is Poochie. Enrico Pucci, reveal yourself.
But you said you're showing it to Alex.
Yes.
How many hours have I been at this, Nick?
Oh, so you've kind of been at it for, I'll say 2 hours.
Man.
But a book is held out in front of you.
I saw that in front of me. I took the book.
Now we are just borrowing this, but this is a map of the catacombs. That's pretty well detailed. Also, they're actually pretty dangerous from what I heard. Liches, people dumping bodies, a bunch of other very nefarious things.
Yes.
I also hate the fact that there are multiple liches down there.
That's fine.
Not liches down there, just the phylacteries.
Oh.
You said anyway.
I said liches will go down there to put their phylacteries.
Oh, look, a silver dragon one. I'll explain to him the book and I'll show him and help him make. I'm assuming you're trying to make your own map instead of taping all this shit together, huh?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I
Uh,
have to put things together for it to make sense, but
No, yeah. I will help him do this to the best of my ability. And I would like a short rest for doing
Fair enough.
this.
Then I will say, as the two of you kind of begin working on this, I'm assuming you're, like, as you said, you are drawing out your own map to keep on you.
that is correct.
Alright.
I clearly need to adjust my sensitivity.
And if he's
Um,
doing a performance check, I would like to roll with him because I will be helping him draw it.
Fair enough.
If he needs the help.
Give me 1 second.
Now, if this was Rick, he would be the one doing the drawing.
Well, seeing as we both don't have calligraphy tools, it wouldn't matter who did it. We both would have not really much of an advantage.
I mean,
You don't
I
have
think
to
we would be
calligraphy
fine with
tools.
the tools we have with my +9 in performance.
I will say, go ahead and spend 2 gold for me, as that will just be used as that is the cost of all the parchment that you will be using.
Go for it, Alex. Wait, why am I on Rick? I was wondering why I had so much money.
Wow, trying to cheat.
Frick would do pretty well in this town.
Can you believe that, Nick? He's trying to cheat.
No, okay, +5. Oh yeah, I gotta pay back 1,500 gold,
Correct.
right?
Still
Yeah, it
at
was.
300.
But after some time passes by, you all do manage to finish this map.
I'm glad I didn't make any rolls because I forgot I had exhaustion.
Also, since you don't have anything rushing you, you're able to take the time and you get it carefully done.
I get a short rest.
I'll say so.
I got a 19. I don't know if you heard me.
Alright. Then the map is well done.
Damn. But he didn't say he was cooking it.
So rare.
Which
Wow.
can kind of look around and you can see a clock up on the wall. And from what you can tell, you'd say it's about another hour, and Calidus should be wrapping up with his spell.
Another hour, we can go get Calidus. Bro, never mind. We're good.
Right?
I went from 17 health to 93.
All of your fitness.
Yeah, I did.
Nick, did I get the map?
Yes, as I said, you managed to make a pretty good map.
Yeah.
I take the book I borrowed back. And I'll begin reading it for any insights that we, like creatures, obstacles, things we might run into down there.
Alright. Kind of look through it, and it does describe. At first, it kind of confuses you, as it describes a few people that you'll encounter, and it's just pointing at parts of the walls.
That's fucking horrific. Cause,
But
what's that one sci-fi thing where like humans got turned into blocks? I forgot. I don't like thinking about it.
Mario.
All tomorrows.
Yes, that. I remember I got so deep into that lore, and then I did not like it.
It's kind of scary to think about, but yeah, it's also really interesting.
Never forget, in the first Mario game, it is canon that the blocks you are smashing is actually the toads that got transformed into them by Bowser.
Oh well, sucks.
Good. Fire the nukes!
We won't let those fuckers take this land!
While I read this, I will go check on the other Alex, who was reading a different book, which I don't remember.
She had been
I,
reading
uh,
about
so-
medicine.
It's alright, that's what I was doing.
Alexandra, in about 30 minutes or so, we will be making our way to Calidus, who is at a church doing religious things.
I'm kind of looking at some names for NPCs, and I absolutely love them. My favorite one so far is Owen Kilson. I don't know why.
Well,
that
you
one
know,
tipped
they
me.
say, you know what they say, you get your name for your profession. I guess
E6
he's really
arrows.
into abortions.
McKillen with a soon.
Just sounds like a Witherspoon, but without an P.
But, as I said, you do see her currently sitting off by herself. Currently bone jovial.
I already talked to
Shut-
her.
Fair enough.
I just told her we were leaving in about 30 minutes or so.
What are we doing again? All right.
We're gonna go grab Caldus, who's praying at a church.
Why is Calidus praying?
I don't know, he's been doing it for a day. Like, a whole day.
Nobody tell grandfather.
Oh,
Who's he
He was
praying
going
to?
from churches.
well, I do know who he's praying to, but you can ask him.
Oh, no, tell
no,
me.
you don't.
I mean, I know the church you're in.
I thought he was banned from those.
He's banned from church? Well, I guess he did burn
Yeah.
one down.
The Great
Sacrilege.
Fire of 1977.
Man, shut
Right,
the fuck
no,
up.
that's
Shut
not
From the
fair.
future?
Man, shut the
Right,
hell up.
right. Right after the Great Fire of 1477, he was banned from the church.
Man, shut the hell up,
He was
man.
banned from a church of the Empire.
Oh god. That's not a church you want to fuck with.
Man, shut the hell up, man.
I guess after the time passes, I'm gonna head towards Caldus.
Alright. Callus, after you finish your spell, what do you do?
1 second. Let me pull up the character sheet again. Well, first of all, just conditions of the spells, I'll let you know. So I'm using the spell Hollow, which lasts until I dispel it. No Celestial may enter.
He banned a
And
guy
they
from his
cannot, if they are already inside, cannot charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. And I am able to choose an additional effect. So the additional effect that I chose is Courage, which means that any affected creatures inside of the church, the area that has been hallowed, cannot be frightened.
Alright.
Yeah, so after that, I need to go speak with the captain of the guards again in order to have everybody get in.
Alright. And you make your way out and begin to go back onto the guard's post. Doesn't take you too long.
Guard time. I just need to find the captain.
Make your way in, and you can see him talking to a small group of guards. They kind of look towards you and kind of greets you with a smile. Finished what you were preparing?
That I have.
Very well. Then, if that is the case, I can begin gathering a few people to stay safe there. Which I will be going based off of what I know he hunts. So I will be mainly focusing on some of the women.
That's fine. Though if there are any that need to come with them.
Sorry.
What are you laughing about?
I'll post it in voice. Sorry. Continue. Don't mind me.
I'm minding you. I'm severely minding you.
Just
no,
the
you
Jesus
really-
Christ. Just the Jesus Christ got me so good.
What? What Jesus Christ? What?
It's in voiceless.
Oh,
Just the Jesus Christ, no spots, just like
God. Ew. Yuck. Yucky. Stop fucking laughing.
Continue, Nick.
That's so fucking gross.
Jaden, stop laughing.
Oh my god, shut up, shut up, shut up.
I apologize, Nick. Continue.
Give me one moment. Yeah, I'm actually going. Oh. Which Kane? These are points on the map that were labeled. Which, from what you can tell, it is describing people, but you're not quite sure why it's just pointing at random bits on the map. As it doesn't seem to signify that there's anything there that should be of importance other than those names.
Man, not a single one of those fills with me with anything less than complete dread. The only one, the first one, would be the most okay. But whatever the fuck again is, I don't want to know. Anyway. We might have some obstacles to overcome.
My apologies, I did put that in the wrong spot.
Okay.
Well, Gin is the last name. I just had to
Oh.
hit up on the my fucking thing and it put me there. There you go.
I hate that name. I just realized what it is. What fucking stop, dude? Are all these references? They are. Fucking dummy, dude.
Nerd.
Why do you think I was laughing so much over here? I've been reading all of these fucking names.
That one's such a stupid one. We have some obstacles to overcome when we do go down there, Alex. There's some names pointed out in certain sections of the map with Helen Morrow, Watches, William Woe, Guard, Quite Gone Gin, Annoyance, Alex Boney, Bard. And then see it's right here next to this, Don't Fall for His Charms.
We'll have to mark that down on the map to
I will-
make sure that. And,
I will help him mark these down on the map with these notes. So I'm going to
well, we're
send this
currently
to-
walking, so
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. I'll do that later.
But,
we'll finish that later.
Calidus, you're getting back on track. He looks towards the guards and waves them off. Go let the women know that the Church of Palor is a safe haven from the current ongoings. Each give him a salute before turning and quickly making their way out.
Was gonna ask if I recognize that name, but probably don't.
You do not.
Oh, okay. Now, is there anything that you would need me to do? Or am I capable of heading back to my group so that we may prepare for hopefully a more fruitful night than the past few have been?
You are free to do as you please, which I thank you for this help. Letting my people know that there's a safe haven somewhere here is sadly more than anything I've been able to do.
I just give a bow, and then I turn and make my way out.
Well, where are you heading?
Yep, give me a second.
This will be interesting, boy. Curious if you'll catch up.
Nicholas Ribcage, Napoleon Bonaparte, Mara Robbie,
I don't know that one.
Tommy Lee Bones, Jerry Spinefield, Bugs Boney,
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I would never use it. It would literally just exist, but it would never be used.
Bone Cold Steve Austin, but where did Richard go? Because I know he
No
said
clue.
he wanted more.
To the other side of the continent, toward the eastern border of the Southern Isles.
Well, I guess while we wait for Bone to return,
Yes.
you all continue to make your way forward, and eventually, Kane, you do lead them to the Church of Palor.
And let me guess, he's not in there.
Entering, you do not see him.
He has wandered off.
That's okay. Like, kind of just like start pointing his arm at places as you kind of see it go to its usual thing.
Bang. Then,
That's while I do this, you guys are free to do whatever because he's not here, and we have to wait for him to get back to know where he's going.
I guess
as you kind of entered and looked around, you could tell that there were people currently leaving here, as it seems as if a sermon had just ended. Which you can see as the priest kind of looks at all of you with a smile.
hello.
Hello there. Sadly, you just missed your friend.
That's what I thought.
He will kind of begin walking towards you. Now his eyes kind of looking towards Alex.
Which one?
You, because the other Alex is currently kind of standing back because of the fact that he is trying to locate Calidus.
Oh,
I'm keeping up with them. I'm just trying to see which direction he went in.
Which, it's not often that we get the living here. Well,
They are
depends, do
friends
you
of
mean
mine.
physically or philosophically?
physically.
Then yes, physically I am alive.
Oh,
Unfortunate for most.
having issues on the other part?
Philosophically, aren't any of us really alive?
Of course.
Can you prove it?
Even though I am an undead, kind of outstretches his hands. Palor, with his lights, gives me life here. Which you can see this man, currently not sitting on somebody, but you can see the guy in that image kind of standing off towards the back of the church.
Interesting.
The churches here are much more fun than the churches over in Elmetzi. And I'm basing that decision entirely based off of this one interaction. I hope you know that, Kane.
There are no churches in Elmetzi, only in Alu. Well, only in Alu and.
There has to be some worship to the Emperor somehow.
Fair enough.
So therefore, they're churches to the Emperor. Even if they're small ones or just little, like the fucking, what are they called over in Japan?
Try.
So there's
Shrines,
also
thank you. If
we've
everybody
also been to
else,
other places.
other than the rare exceptions, worship the Emperor, there has to be some evidence of it.
Fair enough.
Why they are talking, I want to go return this book.
Alright.
Very sad. I looked away and my PC's resetting because it needs to update.
If you're truly feeling that lost, child, then might I interest you in partaking in some of our services here?
I don't know how much free time I'll have, but I might just do that. Just nobody tell my grandfather.
I understand. There are many folks outside of here who do not approve of our religions here.
Not too picky so long as you're not from Metalis.
I see.
They did
Yeah,
a bad thing to my
fuck them metal
grandfather,
workers.
and I have never forgiven them since.
It is a shame to hear that on the outside racism is still abundant.
No. It's not because of their race. It's because of where they live. There's a difference.
Still a type of racism.
No, racism is based off of your race. That'd be me saying, "Oh, I hate dwarves." No, I don't hate dwarves.
Well,
That's
it'd be like
because
if saying if
people
I
who
hate
live
Germans.
in
Not
that
every
city.
German's white. That's further from.
Yeah, it's not racism.
Anyway,
I just hate anyone who lives in the general vicinity of Metalis, and if they come near me, it's on site.
You don't
Anyway.
have that fucking bad of relations with them. I actively work with people from Metalis, Sarah. You can't say that you're going on a killing spree with
I
them.
will. What are you gonna do? Stop me, Alex?
You know what? Next Cinder, someone strong from Metalis to go on site with.
No, joke's on you. They get there, and I'm like, all right, did you have any form of contact with people who opened up a portal to the Shadowfell in Elmetzi? No? Then go back to Metalis and tell them to come here.
Anyway,
No introductions, no
I am
niceties.
returning this book while they're having this conversation.
Fair enough.
I have hit points to go walking now.
Also, racism is a hostility towards a person's race, color, language, nationality, or nationale.
Okay, then I guess it is racism.
Silly me. I'm a racist.
It's okay. It's not real life racism. It's fantasy racism. So there's a difference.
Willikers,
I don't
I'm a
think Jews are
racist.
real, so it's fantasy. I'm kidding. Oh, my God-given right to lay on the floor.
My God-given right to be racist.
I'm walking with a skip in my step and a whistle. Yeah, fuck you, Nick.
Roll a D100.
I can't have fun. People see me happy and they're just like, fuck that guy. What the fuck? That's what I'm doing.
People see Kane happy, remotely happy.
It's not even Kane. This would happen to
Time to
Rick
go.
100%.
Time to go ruin that man's life.
For those who
See that man over there being happy in his whole career? 95.
Happiness? Him? No.
for those who would be actually like interested to know this, Malevolon Creek is no longer attackable. It's not liberated, but you can't attack it anymore right now.
Yeah, no, we lost it.
I see.
Yeah, they won.
You
Yeah.
didn't know that?
Yeah, I posted a whole thing and added you where we lost. in memes.
I don't even play the game, and I knew that, Jaden.
Anyway,
Which one is that one, actually?
But
I posted a lot.
you are lucky that I choose low numbers instead of high numbers.
Dude, no, I don't think you understand. You're lucky. I'm fucking waiting for this faggot ass fairy prancing little celestial bitch, dude. I'm fucking ready. Anyway, sorry.
You know what?
I don't like him.
Fuck it, fine. I'll bend the roll for you. Because I had it to be a 5% chance. I'll say since
God
you're
damn
in the
it.
5 from 100.
You know, some things were said.
That you didn't really mean.
No, I meant him.
Which you will hear a voice speak up. Hold. How much
What's
HP
the,
do you have?
93 currently.
You hear that word, and immediately your entire body is stopped in place.
That's how that works?
Which I need to do.
Interesting.
I'm going to make my life easy instead of.
I'm not in an
hard.
alley, by the way. I'm in fucking public view. Wait, I can't move, right?
Correct.
I can't move at all, or can I move my head?
You are unable to move at all.
I talk very loudly.
You
Hey,
are unable to
Alex.
speak.
That's unfortunate.
Which you can just barely see from an alleyway light. And go ahead and give me a con save.
Oh, fair enough.
It's like I get one of those.
22.
22. You are able to move, but that ends your turn. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Ah, not 2022. Ah, my ears!
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
My settings reset because of my Discord reset.
Safe word.
Are you laughing at my suffering or are you laughing at his roll?
At his roll.
Both.
God damn, that's not great.
Your safe word. Or reverse it.
You said 22?
Not 20.
Then, top of the round.
Is him.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it by your laugh. Now, if I wasn't one exhaustion level in already, I would have summoned Big Rog of the Offstopper. However,
Kill you.
no, I would be fine. My speed would be reduced to 0. I don't want to sleep 5 nights. That would fucking crush me psychologically.
I'm not going to ask if
Wait.
that hits.
I mean, you should. I'm kidding.
There's a 31 hit.
What the? Okay, I've see. I am finding out.
Yeah.
How am I
You think?
even if we were all together? How are we supposed to fight this fucker?
We're not. We're supposed
There's
to
some
die.
of us that have things that can lower certain things.
You can lower a 30 to a 17.
I'm not saying I can, but we have potential to. Also, no, not a 17. No. What?
That's my armor class. You would have to
Then
lower it.
You are picking a fight by yourself. You should have learned.
As you begin to move, you see a
Wait,
moat-
counterspell. Fuck you.
It's too late.
Get out of here. Wait, what do you mean it's too late?
It's too late. You see a mote of light shoot in front of you and then explode as you take 21 points of radiant damage. And as your head turns to face him, you can see. Let me double check. You can see 3 more motes currently shining above his head.
I've heard this spell before, I'm pretty sure. Huh.
which, since that is only his bonus action, he will go ahead and move forward. And will make 3 attacks against you.
3? Man. That's unfortunate.
Completely alone.
You said your AC was 17?
Nick, I'm pretty sure they all hit, so just shut up and hit me.
One of them was close to missing you, as it's only an 18.
Yeah, that's crazy. What level are we?
8.
Why do I only have 1 feat?
Because
Are you multi-classing?
yeah. What levels are you in everything?
Oh yeah, I'm not level 8 in Warlock.
No. Yeah, you're level
I
2 in Paladin.
I see.
Effects of multi-classing.
You take 19 points of piercing damage as he stabs you 3 times
That's
with
not-
his rapier.
That's not horrible.
And you also take 13 points of radiant damage.
Still better.
And
Man, 50 HP gone in a flash. 53 actually.
Taking a
He will
fight by
take-
yourself has
he will take his
consequences.
second action,
Oh.
making 3 more attacks.
Dying on the inside right now.
There's a reason why I laughed.
He got a nat 20, just like you, Connor.
He had to, otherwise he wouldn't have gone. It wouldn't have mattered. He wouldn't have gone before Connor.
Well, no, he would have if his total was higher.
Nick, just do damage. I got things to do.
Because I only have it to where you get that bonus.
Connor, you might want to stop trying to make Nick mad.
I only have it to where you get that bonus action as a benefit. It's not a guarantee that you go first with a natural 20.
I'm saying roll damage because I know they're all gonna hit. That's why I'm saying roll damage.
32
And I'm saying you
piercing
might not want to make him mad.
32 piercing damage with 3 hits. And 12 radiant damage.
I am unconscious.
Alright.
Dog, you.
Well, I'll ask Nick, is there any way for me to notice with my connection to the hamsters?
I'll say sure. You can also just faintly hear. Well, what is your past perception?
15.
15. You can also just faintly hear what sounds like an explosion and screaming outside.
It's like watching a gangster movie. You just watch the guy just fuck. It's like watching the end of Godfather. No,
The
good.
first thing I guess I'm doing just to make sure that I don't have to fully worry about it just yet is to put Spare the Dying on Kane.
Alright. Which, I will also say, you were able to locate Calidus. You could tell that he is currently he is currently leaving the, guard post. So if
You tell him where to find Kane? As well as what seems like the current situation?
You are able to tell where Kane is, yes, and you kind of. Well, are you saying anything to your to Alex?
Alex? Not yet. I'm currently. Give me a second. You know what? We'll do it this way. Alex. Alex? Alexandra. Kane seems to be unconscious, and I've stopped him from. He is stable for now, but we probably should head to his location.
Okay. We'll continue this conversation later, okay, Mr. Churchman?
Of course, though I should probably also see what is going on, as he will begin to
I'm
walk towards
sure
the
it's
front door.
fine.
I'll follow. Well, I'll walk towards the front door. I will also, as I said before, I will contact Calidus, I guess.
Alright. What are you saying to Calidus?
Calidus! You just hear the hamster just kind of like with.
Hello, hamster.
Anyways, Kane seems to be unconscious at the moment, and would you like to join us in going to his current location?
Where?
Some street. I can somewhat lead you to him.
I listen to directions.
Alright.
For once in my life, I'm listening to directions.
Alex will just kind of like extend his hand towards the other Alex. Pull me.
Well, I know how this prank ends.
What?
What do you want me to pull?
Oh, just pull me forward.
My finger.
I'm not going to be able to fully concentrate on moving.
Should just sigh, grab him by the wrist, and start dragging him in whatever direction he pointed to walk off in.
I'll kind of be giving them both directions, which is why I told her to drag me,
Alright.
because
Well,
because I'm trying to basically he's multitasking right now.
well,
Trying to
stepping outside
Okay,
the
go ahead.
door, it is very much apparent of where they are going, as once you step outside and look down the road, you can see a man with 3 glowing orbs above his head and what appears to be a giant woman rushing him down.
I have questions.
break away back to everything. Alex will immediately yell into Calidus, head towards the church, and will completely cut off communication with him after that point. At least, well, not like
Dashing.
his ability to communicate with me, but like, you know,
I guess
I
I'm
won't be
dashing.
speaking to him.
Alright.
Oh. Let's see. How close is this man?
I'll say about 120 feet from you.
I will ask, how close is this man? As I point to myself.
About probably too far away.
No.
Which now Alex is able to see this man. So I can post the art in Sunday session if Sarah wishes to see him.
There he is.
This is the guy holding Kane down?
Well, currently he is actively competing with Lenora.
Lenora's holding Kane down and also fighting with this guy?
No. Nobody's holding Kane down. Kane is knocked out.
Oh.
He's just unconscious.
Lenora and this guy are fighting.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's correct. Would I be able to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on Kane?
I'll say roll initiative.
That is nice. Okay.
mean you all got fucking quiet?
Because I'm waiting to hear y'all's initiative.
Well, I'm not doing
Do
anything.
we have to?
Do you want to die?
Do you want to help Kane?
Do you want the honest answer or the answer that I'm supposed to give?
I mean, you're the one deciding what you're doing.
Do you want the honest answer or the answer that I'm supposed to do?
Sarah,
You are
Your
the one
choice.
deciding what you're doing.
Fine, I'll help this motherfucker out. Bullshit. Fucking get yourself knocked out in the fucking alleyway. Whatever the fuck this
not
place
even in
is.
an alley, it's a street.
Get yourself
But he
knocked
had-
out on a casual little stroll to return a book all by yourself because you left on yourself. Funny system, motherfucker. 14.
And what did Alex do?
Oh yeah, 16.
Then, you want to roll for Lenore's attacks. No,
Which I guess I'll go ahead and I'd like to go ahead and ask, where is Kane?
Kane is currently on the ground in the middle of the street.
As long as I know where he is, that's the part that. Wait, are they fighting like right next to him?
Seems like Lenore has pushed him away a little bit.
Okay, good.
I need to double check Lenore's damage.
This one's a really small one. Yeah, it is.
Damn. Lenore nearly rolled max damage.
It's not gonna matter. Bro's got like 1,000 HP.
Which you do see her land 2 good hits against him, as he kind of will immediately take a few steps away from her, kind of glancing over towards you all, seeming like he's trying to judge to see whether if you're joining the fight or just onlookers. Which I will ask, how do you all look right now?
We don't really use weapons. I mean, I look like I'm just. For the most part, we
Just
look like how we
standing there.
normally look.
Just standing there, arms
menacingly.
crossed, looking.
At most, I
between
seem
Kane and this
stressed.
dude.
Fair enough. Then he will seem to ignore you all for now, and you will watch as one of those motes is sent straight at Lenore. Missing. So you see as it flies off and shatters a few windows. Both of you will make it happen. Hitting. They both are rolled fucking well. They both damn near rolled max damage. Which, as you see his blade pierce through Lenore, you almost see as if her flesh begins to sizzle. But it'll be Alexander. end his turn.
I'll move 30 feet forward.
Alright.
And I will go ahead and use my action. Let's see, should I wait to use those?
No, nonsense. Don't wait.
Well, actually, wait, no, I don't have any of the spells of that specific level, so I guess it wouldn't really matter. Never mind. All right. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. That is plus the ability modifier, which in this case is that, which means King, you wake up with 19? Yeah, 19 HP. Connor,
Huh?
you wake up with 19 HP.
Nice.
And you immediately hear Alex the hamster, get to cover.
I will
Or
go
just
where my
get away.
party is.
Well, currently it is combat, so it is not your turn.
Let's see, do I have any bonus action spells? I do not. I do have my bonus action for that, but that doesn't matter here unless if I do that, which would be interesting, but I need to double check how it works. Otherwise it's not I don't know whether it'll matter. Let's see, what was your name again? Hold on. No. I will go ahead and say that Alex will kind of like extend his arm outward, and as he extends his arm, John will kind of hop off of him as he will fly 30 feet towards Lenora.
Alright.
And let me see, do I have to be touching them to do this? Yeah, okay, they have to be touching, so that's going to be a little bit before I'm able to do that. Actually, can I use my bonus action to command it to dash forward?
I'll say yes.
I don't remember how that works. So that means that means next turn that will be able to be done. And that will end my turn for now. Where is... Fuck. That's what it was. Yeah, that will end my turn.
Alright. Then, after that, the priest will step up, and as he does, he'll hold out his hand, and you'll watch as light begins to form together, almost seeming to make a suit of armor.
Ah, so the priest is helping.
Which he will call out to those who are not quite fighting. Get behind the armor and it will protect you.
No.
Which he will also go ahead and use his bonus action, kind of focusing on Cain. And as he mutters a few words, Cain, you can feel your wounds begin to close. As you heal, if I could find any D4s. Here's one.
He's not doing what I'm thinking he's doing by. He's not my class, is he? My subclass specifically.
No, he is not.
Oh my god.
But
That would have been awkward.
you heal for 9 HP.
In total.
And after that is Alexandra's turn.
Whatever will be.
Sarah.
It's my turn. Okay. Magic missile.
Alright.
That needs to be
The spell. Never mind.
what?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing?
Just non-magical healer with using magic.
Sure, non-magical
I'm
healer
kind
using
of
magic. Yeah,
confused.
that's definitely what I am.
You're a
Not sure where
See,
both
I
of them.
3 attack rolls, right?
No, you don't have to roll for it. That's the great thing about Magic Missile. It's a guaranteed hit.
but it's only a D4 plus 1 of damage.
But,
But
it
that's
says
each dart.
you create 3 twisted magic, three darts of magical force. Creature you choose so you can see your range. Make a ranged spell attack for each missile. On a hit, the missile does 2d4 damage. If the attack roll
That's
scores a critical,
That's-
the
okay,
magical
that's-
missile.
No, that's Jim's Magic Missile.
That's
There's
a
a
different.
difference?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a named spell. There's Magic Missile, which is always a hit, and you're looking at Jim's Magic Missile,
Yeah,
which is
that-
created by a person.
That is created by Jim Dark Magic.
It is an upgraded version of the spell that has a different rule set.
No, I wouldn't say upgraded. More of
Upgraded
a,
simply because of damage.
personalized.
I say upgraded just because of damage. It's a 2d4. I guess it's a side grade, so yeah, personalized is a better term.
So yes, with that, go ahead and make your rolls to hit.
Isn't that still a first level spell, though?
Yes. Which,
Okay.
if one of those missiles crit, it actually does 5d4 instead of 4d4.
5!
5.
Correct. Which, that's the other nice thing about it, is it can crit. When usually most spells
2
cannot crit.
5s. And a 20.
Well,
2 5s and a 20.
a natural 20?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, that's a crit, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll 5d4.
The other 2 don't land, right?
Well, what's your plus there? I don't imagine your plus is high enough to hit.
Plus, is based off of your intelligence, I assume, because that's the only.
It's a plus 7. There's no way it's high enough to hit with
No,
this
it is
guy.
not.
But I got a 17 for the 5d4.
Alright. Then you watch as these missiles shoot towards it. You watch as he bats 2 of them away before the other one kind of drills into his shoulder.
I don't want shoulder, I want face.
Bonk.
It seems like you all have now gained or garnered his attention a bit more.
We don't hit women.
You don't.
They can step on you and hurt you faster.
Which, after you, goes to top of the round. As it will be back to Gillis' turn. Which, since he hasn't seen Kane is back up yet, he will focus his spells on everyone else. As I need both of the Alexes, Lenora, John, and the priest. I won't say the priest. I need those four to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 12.
Yes, 16. Give me a second on the homunculus. But I kind of forgot how to spell homunculus for a second. Let's see. Nick, if this is a damage spell and
It
it's
is
like
a-
halved on the thing, okay, I was about to say he's just dead, basically. Let's see, wisdom. So that means it's just 8 flat. 20. That is a 5.
Alright. Then,
Ooh.
I'm
Alexander.
guessing this works on constructs.
It does. Each of you begin to feel the air around you vibrate before, Alexander, you blink, and suddenly you can see more of the city. As you kind of glance around, look down, you can tell you are standing on top of the church. Which, Alexandra, you look around, and you seem to be standing inside of a store. You can tell
Are there
that
shiny
there-
things in here?
You can tell there's broken glass on the floor.
Is it from me or was it here before I got here? Like when I appeared here, did I get, hear the sound of something shattering or
No, you did not hear something shattering.
I assume it's not my fault then.
Which, Alexander, as you kind of glance towards where Kane is, you do not see Lenora, you do not see Gillister, the Faulkner, nor do you see John.
Meow.
I'll go ahead and apologize to the party. I will make this up to you. This is out of character.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I fucked around and now we're all finding out.
We got
Fucked around by
teleported.
fucking trying to take on an enemy by yourself, which is something we all agree you shouldn't do.
What he did is he displaced us all.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate for two of us.
Which, after a moment, Priest kind of looking around, unsure of what just happened, and making sure everybody is safe as he has led them into the church, will desummon the armor.
I mean, I didn't get summoned, did I?
You did not.
No.
Yeah.
He thought you were unconscious. Still.
Which, if that was a damage
you.
spell, I was about to do a very drastic measure.
I'm guessing if I tried to sense where the other Alex went, well, where my sister
whose turn
went,
is
she
it?
is inside of the
Combat is
building that is.
Combat is over.
He left?
Yeah. He disappeared. He displaced himself along with everyone else.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Fucking.
But, Nick, if I tried to sense for where Alex is, or more specifically, the Alex attached to Alex, the hamster attached to Alex, I'm guessing she is in one of the buildings that got broken apart by the light moat.
Correct. Somebody was
No,
paying attention.
No, I wasn't paying attention to where everyone was teleported. I just didn't hear that he got teleported himself. I was listening, but
Well, yeah,
I was
just
waiting
mean
for
the
my
fact
turn.
that Jaden actually realized where Alex got teleported into.
knew whenever you said that there was shattered glass. Well, kind of. It could have been anywhere else. In all honesty, there's many places where broken glass could be if somebody was breaking an area or if it was an old building. But
I see this as a net positive. Now I know how strong he is, and from the 17 health, I have 37 health. Don't mind when I healed up to 90 something health.
28
Yeah,
right
so
now.
in my mind, this guy was, I don't know, around Conovo's level when we like fucked with him. I was like, oh man, he's gonna hurt, but I could probably take a few blows. No, this is like goddess kind of levels of fuckery.
You took quite a few blows. It just
No,
made quite a few.
if he didn't roll a nat 20, I wouldn't be able to do much, but I would be able to do something. I'm just sitting here with all these spell slots, not be able to do shit. It's pissing me off.
All I can say is that I need people to remember that all they need to do is say my name.
I was
and
trying,
will
Jaden. I was
He did
trying.
try.
I was trying. He froze
fair
me.
enough.
He froze me. I couldn't do
Yeah,
shit.
that is kind of true, but you also broke free of the spell, and you could have potentially
Oh,
just
no.
been
No, I
like,
couldn't.
There's
Oh,
the
yeah.
moment he broke free, he quietly looked to his side. The man was already next to stabbing.
Jaden,
next
I
to him
broke free
stabbing
and it
him.
was aura. I was fucking annihilated. My first thought when I was like, okay, I'm fighting him, I was like, I need to call the party. I couldn't do it. I got fucking annihilated.
starting to learn our power.
That was probably the best jumping that any of us have ever survived. And it was entirely because of Nick was being nice.
You got knocked. Everyone
Yes.
got.
Here's the thing though, out of all the jumpings we've had, this has been the this has been the best one for recovery. Anyway, Alex, shall we go find the others?
Alex will kind of just. You can't see. You probably haven't seen me yet, which is the funny part. He'll kind of just point his arm towards you, kind of casting, using a light, and kind of like just showing you where he is.
Fair enough.
I am on top of a building right now.
Ah, Kane was with blood coming out of his mouth, looking to his left, thinking that's where you were. Ah, I see. Point me into the direction of your sibling cousins.
In one of the buildings near you.
I will go to the one he points to.
Alright.
I'm gonna fucking scream.
You step over and kind of peek through the broken window. Which,
Alex,
what are you doing in here?
eating glass.
Looking around to see if it's like an abandoned shop or a recently robbed shop. You know, change how quickly I get out of here.
Looking around, it seems like this shop is fairly actively used.
Are there customers in here right now, or is it
There-
closed?
There's not. It seems like it is currently closed.
Okay, do I see where the broken glass came from? Is it from a light or from a window?
A window, most definitely.
She'll sigh, unlock the and grab part of her dress, use it to grab the door handle with the dress around it, covering the skin. Just in case, I don't know if this world has fingerprint or D&D bullshit, but I ain't taking the chance.
Fair enough.
Unlock the door, let herself out. Before she closes, lock the door, pull it shut. Still using the dress to cover her hand the whole time. And then walk until she finds a guard.
Well, as you kind of shut the door, Kane steps up next to you.
Where the fuck
Hello.
did you come from?
I was lying down over there until very recently.
Oh, cool.
Let's go get your cousin.
I magic missiled somebody.
Did it?
I will say
nice.
that I did. Whenever I noticed that we were all displaced and the guy was gone, I did call my cat back to me.
Alright.
There's a
Alex,
reason why
we're-
that is
We need a
important.
guard.
We will get to that as soon as we find Calidus. Other
That
Alex.
shop got broken into, and I would rather not be blamed for it. I got teleported into it.
Let's find Calidus and then we'll find guard.
If I get in trouble, you have to help me out of it.
I will help you.
Since we're choosing to do this.
Other Alex 2, where is Calidus?
He's on his way here.
Yeah, I would have been running towards the fucking church the entire time.
Yeah,
So,
I assumed.
Is that
how
where
far
we
away
are?
is my cat? Yes, but you didn't really make it. You didn't make it far down the street. We left the church and immediately saw that you firing.
I made it like 30 feet and got fucking blasted.
You made
Ah,
you made it
120.
you made it 140 feet because they quietly ran
my fuck.
outside, looked over, and could see the 3 motes of light around him. From
As much as-
where they were.
Much as that sucked, I really do like the lore aspect of Kane was whistling with a fucking skip in his step, and that guy was like, "That motherfucker," and just blasted him.
Long whistling, and all of a sudden you just stopped, and everyone kind of like glanced at you, confused, and then you just got they just watched as you got absolutely eviscerated.
You just see a guy with wings and lights
Quietly,
instantly.
everybody glanced towards him when he just stopped. All they saw was a flashbang, followed by a man suddenly next to him about to stab him, and panic ensued on everybody.
I mean, even if they start running, the way rounds work, he knocked me out in 6 seconds.
Yeah, but they didn't know if they were next.
I know, but the idea, like, they're like, run, and he's like, watch me get fucking obliterated.
They're gonna stay there and watch you get obliterated.
No, I mean, I would watch them get obliterated.
I bet you would.
So, I mean, Calidus is pretty much caught up to us by this point, if it's only 100 feet.
Well, Calidus
Yeah.
was over at the guard station.
Oh. I
y'all
see.
fucking... Say, y'all, you managed to pick a fight when I was nowhere near you.
Fair enough.
Which, I assume, Alex, are you slowly making your way down from the top?
My cat, because my cat can give me flight.
Fair enough.
That way I don't have to risk falling off of a building.
Fair enough.
That's why I was saying that I would have my cat make its way towards me as soon as I realized like that it was like safe and everything. Basically, once I realized what was going on,
Then,
Like, Richard.
which
Don't you
actually does
Richard,
pan
No,
out.
hold on, let me
you
finish. Hold
antagonized Nick.
Let
No.
me finish. Let me
You
finish. I was
antagonized Nick.
apologizing. No, fuck you. Apology redacted. I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
want your damn apology. You antagonized Nick.
I always do.
Yeah, and then you fucking making it. You. Whatever.
Honestly, this is not really too big of an issue right now. Actually, the biggest issue right now, which I'm about to address, which honestly, it's not much of an issue. They're probably making their way back now. But Kane, do you know where Lenora went?
Wherever she is, she's fine.
which after a moment you can see Lenora following John.
I see.
Or she's always following a cat, whether it be mine or Rich or
Out of
Caleb's.
everyone's in this family, it would take a divine act for something to stop that thing.
I'm pretty sure that's literally what was just happening. Was technically a divine act.
However, she definitely stood toe to toe with that fucker.
Oh yeah, no, and that's the scary part.
Yeah.
Their toes were touched.
Look, Richard, I just wanted a bit of combat. That was all. I got too much.
Stop trying to fucking defend yourself here. You're not making me.
No, I'm not defending myself at all. I know I was wrong.
Do you? Do we need to explain it to you even more?
No, I get it.
Do we need to have an intervention?
Like everyone gets one, and this was my one for this campaign.
You already had one this campaign.
When?
You already ran into him in a back alley.
Look,
Don't look me, Connor. I'm actually mad about this. I wanted to fucking do something other than, oh yes, you need to start.
we
putting people in
can
the
still
fucking
do
center.
shit. I don't know why you're complaining. We have like
Don't,
another
we're not
hour and a
gonna
half.
catch him.
How we? Yeah, okay.
We are
You wanna
catching him
catch him?
anytime soon.
Exactly. So
Well, we aren't going to catch him anytime soon. That's right now. The main objectives are figuring
To figure
out
out where
he's
he's
staying and shit
staying.
like that. Because we need help from other people to take him on, or at least it won't be easy for us to take him on with just us.
No, he had me less than half health even before he took a second action.
I literally asked Nick last night, hey Nick, what's the likelihood of the entire party being able to beat him? And he said, pretty good. Alright, the entire party plus Lenora? Pretty good. He said 2 people plus Lenora was a pretty good chance.
I mean, if I get a long rest, we could fucking go after him again if you want. I would have to get a long rest no matter what, because I have 1 level of fucking exhaustion.
At the moment, the main issue with this guy is the fact that he has plenty of different spells and abilities that allow him to get away easily. That
Richard,
is
I'm
the
not.
main issue.
Another issue, Richard, is we're finding him will also be kind of hard. The whole point was figuring out where he was staying.
Anyways, you said my cat's here.
Yes, it does make its way up to you.
Well, have you ever seen that? He might have popped up in shorts for you, but there's this like one movie where this guy literally just has a cat on his like sitting on his shoulders, like behind his head. Basically, kind of like that, and I will have it use buoyancy on me,
Alright.
and I will, with 10 feet of flight, which I believe I keep for 10 minutes. Will make my way down.
Alright.
Well, seeing as Richard wants to fight him, I guess I'm gonna go long rest to get my ass kicked again. Ugh.
Yeah, it's 10 feet for 10 minutes.
Alright. Then you
I will
make
now
your
be
way-
floating
Well,
above
I
the
guess I'll
ground
see
with
what
the
Lenore
wind.
has to say and see what everyone else wants to do.
pops her neck as she watches the cat go up the church and then slowly begin to bring Alex down before glancing down at you.
Hello.
Are you alright?
Look, I'll pat myself down. I don't know, probably.
I see. I don't know what you did to piss that man off, but
Like I said, I almost beat him the first time.
that man seems to have a few annoying spells.
That he does.
Looks around for a second.
We're
Some-
missing Calidus.
Uh,
Do you intend to go
he-
after him once Calidus gets here? Do you intend to go after that man?
I would like to rest before we go after him. I'm currently, if I'm feeling like 104%, I'm currently feeling 37% right now.
Fair
And I
enough.
feel exhausted for looks at her unknown causes.
I will say, at this point, Alex will just approach, just arms crossed, just slightly floating above the ground with the cat on his shoulders, just slowly floating forward.
If we are to
Just
go
barely off
after
the
him,
ground.
I'm assuming I can count on you, Lenore, and then hopefully someone else from our family, maybe?
Of course I'll help. And I won't exhaust you tonight. I'll let you get your rest.
Thank you.
Boy.
By this time, Nick, does Calidus show up?
I'll say after a bit, once Alex has landed, he does arrive.
Caldas,
What?
do you have a plan to go after this man?
What?
Do you have an idea?
I don't know why you're even asking this. We all have the same idea.
I don't
There's
know. I'm
really no
I'm asking.
finding him.
Okay. Does anyone have an idea besides the catacombs? Alex one, do you want to dress up like an undead lady and try to lure him out?
Sure.
That's. I feel like that's already been proven that that is not going to really work. Plus, I do not like
Well,
the
I didn't
idea of
really
putting
look
my
like I
sister
fit
into
town.
danger
Maybe if I dress
in
more
that
like
way.
one of the ladies here, it'll work.
To be fair, I guess I could be bait, but if he does that wombo combo again, I wouldn't be much use afterwards.
No, I would be there.
I
Which
can dress
means
up
that
as
she
one of
would
the
have a
ladies
sister.
here and just give me some white makeup and one of y'all's dresses. I'll fucking do
Alright,
it.
What?
I'm trying to
let's
be bait.
let's all go long rest, and then we can go after him in the morning. That sound
Looks up
good?
at the sky.
That I'm assuming it is nighttime. I have no clue.
No,
Oh,
it
it's
would
not.
have been a completely fresh day.
Looking up, it is cloudy.
Let us all go long rest. I lead the way.
Alex will not go long rest, but he will follow him, I guess.
Look, I just need, if we're going after him again, I need the long rest. It's not even for the HP part, because Sarah can just give me potions. It's for the exhaustion level.
Doesn't even need to give you potions.
That's true.
She's a doctor.
Before I go my long rest, I'll go give the book back, and then I'll go immediately to bed. Unless someone needs something of me. I'm freezing. My room has turned ice cold.
Fair enough. But
It's because I took off my pants.
are you all just going to rest, or do any of you want to do something different?
I'm heading. Well, I'm. No, I don't think I'm going to be resting yet. As Richard has been as so kindly mentioned, it is basically still daytime, and I am not. Alex is not tired. He is going to check in on. My brain will let me think. Demiurge,
Alright.
and I guess, yeah.
Then you step into your work area and you can see him still making a few of the daggers for you, but it seems like he has gotten through some.
Wait, how many is some?
I'll say in total 3 have been made.
Including the initial one?
Yes.
Okay. How's the work coming along, Demiurge?
So far it has been coming along smoothly.
Well, have you taken a break at all, or have you just been doing this all day?
You can kind of just hear the clicking coming from it as he's kind of chiseling it. A break?
Alex will kind of.
giving you a questioning look.
All right. I am not. I will go ahead and say this. If I give you work, it is not me. It doesn't mean that you will need to continue doing it until it is done, necessarily. If you wish to take a break, go read something, do anything, you can do that. you don't need to dedicate yourself so much. The only time that would even be necessary is if it is an urgent matter. And
Then what else?
no, magic weapons should never be an urgent matter.
What else would I do then?
Well, is there anything you're interested in learning? Or, I don't know. I'm not really sure.
I am willing to
Like-
learn whatever will assist you.
Do you have any interest? Sorry, my brain got kind of shut down because the stream, I don't have it open. I just watched the image for the stream changed, and my brain kind of like weird. Do you have any interests outside of doing whatever I tell you? As I will not always have things for you to do.
The only thing I was made to do was to serve you and make sure you stay safe.
Let's see. Let's see.
So you mean Connor had the same idea?
I was like, I need music, and the
Yeah.
first one I used was some creepypasta podcast. Somehow it just changed it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Fair enough. I quietly, as soon as I had put mine in, I saw yours pop up. Oh well.
I mean, you could put yours in. I was just doing it for background.
Okay. But Alexandra, what are you doing?
Then
We got our long rest, or are we going to bed?
Well, do you intend to rest?
How long? No, I'm not gonna be.
well, I would like to ask. Did you follow me? Did you follow Alexander back to the cart, or?
Yeah, I followed you back to the cart. I'm not sleeping in a stranger's house.
Fair enough. Which
I guess I'll
Then I
make a
will say-
potion of healing and then take me a long rest.
actually, yeah. Which I guess as she does start doing that, I'll kind of poke my head. I'll step out of the kind of saying, "Wait one moment. For now, you can go ahead and put that down. Demiurge. We'll continue on this later." And he will step out of the. Yeah, after he spawns, he'll step out of the forge and approach the other Alexandra. Sister,
Yes. She said.
I
we have the
provided you
supplies
with
needed.
what?
She says this as pulling out supplies needed.
If I were to give you the money for it, would you be able to make more of those potions? As I feel like we will be
Yes.
needing them.
I mean, I can. How many are you on and what kind?
Normal will probably be just fine. As I know that the other ones can be rather expensive. Last time I asked about it. Let's see, where is? I never put that down. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I never fucking do that? What the fuck? Oh wait, no, is that it? I think that's it. I hope that's it. We'll assume that's it because I can't fucking remember. Um, we probably will need more than this, but this is all the money I can spare for it right now. As he will lay 100. Well, I say lay 100. Yeah, 100 gold on. Put a. There'll be a pouch of 100 gold on the desk, I guess.
Alright.
And if you would be willing to make the potions.
Is my long rest done?
So,
Yeah. Wait, no.
Alex,
I did not. So how many are you want me to make?
he put 100 gold on the desk in the pouch.
Let's see.
Rob, what was the? I forget how much the normal potions were.
You say you want 4 of them?
I guess so.
Okay.
Sounds.
She'll make the one she was. Well, I guess I want long rest. Gonna just
Don't
start
worry.
making
With
them.
with how long these other people take to sleep, you'll still have
2
more
hours
than enough.
each.
Oh, they took 2 hours. That was one.
Wait, hold on. Actually, let's.
It's 2 hours each.
Yeah,
How
2
many-
hours each. I was pretty sure I was right, and then you made me question myself.
I thought I was in the mindset that it took an hour. So it shouldn't be an issue because the only one who really needed a long rest at all was really just Connor, and I guess me and Richard a little bit, seeing as we both use spell slots, as far as I'm aware. Ugh.
Speaking of, Calidus, what are you doing?
I have to find Miku.
Alright.
That's a good point. We really do need Miku.
No, I need her because I don't need to go to jail. And she hasn't been supervised this entire time because I sent her to be with somebody else.
She's inside the castle somewhere.
Yeah, that's really beneficial.
I
She's
mean,
either dead or causing trouble.
I mean, she's just watching Kane sleep currently.
Wait, where are you gonna look for her at?
I don't fucking know. I guess Kane said while I was hollowing the church that they were going to go and rest. So I guess somewhere near their home.
Alright. I'll say, give me an investigation check.
Well, it's about to be a 4. Oh no, it's a 9.
Alright. Then, kind of begin searching around. And it takes you about an hour before you finally end up wandering into the garden. About willing to give up until you kind of glance over and you can see Miku. Actually, at first you didn't even recognize it to be Miku, as it seems as if she is currently wrapped up in a bunch of vines. Which you can see a woman sitting next to her reading a book.
You say vines, like, is this like entangle?
It seems like entangled if it was upcast.
Hmm,
But
okay.
this is the woman that you can see sitting next to her. You vaguely recall her being referred to as Lily.
I'll just walk up to Miku and say, "Causing trouble, are we?"
She kind of just looks up at you, and you can see that there's a vine covering her mouth.
I see.
Lily kind of glances over. She was, earlier, so I put her here to keep her quiet.
Right then. Well, how long will this, as I point to the vines, last?
It will last as long as I maintain my concentration.
Contemplating whether or not I should take her.
Just pick her up in the morning.
You say in the morning, it's nighttime. It's gonna be night by the time you're done with your long
Look, I
rest.
don't know what time it is. It is
Doesn't-
cloudy o'clock.
Oh,
Cloudy with a chance of
yeah.
meatballs, alright? I don't know.
Cloudy with a
Flint
chance of
Lockwood.
Celestial.
Now I just imagine, like,
Oh,
one
dude,
of the security guards is just Flint Lockwood. No, the guy who chases him, the black guy. Anyway, my bad.
Or Officer Carl, Earl.
God,
I don't
that's such a
remember his
good
name.
movie.
Well, I can take her off of your hands if you'd like.
Oh,
ships it. I'm so far. Good
She was
Lord.
placed in my stead, but I entrusted her to Kane for the time being while I was making preparations for what seems to be a large-scale fight that will happen at some point.
I
But it
see.
seems she managed to find her way away from him.
I recall Lenora mentioning the fact that she was supposed to watch this girl for a little bit. Just for Kane, or for someone. But she left in a bit of a hurry. So, well, that's when the issues started to arise, as she kind of just pats Miku's head. But you can have her back. Which, as she says that, you watch as she moves her fingers and the vines begin to unravel.
Alrighty then. I apologize for trouble she caused. And I'll grab Miku by the back of the neck the same way I did before and just carry her out.
You could see her, she began to say something, but got interrupted and just went blank.
Yeah. Good. I'm taking her to the cart, I guess.
Then kind of make your way out. And into the cart where you can see Alex currently making a potion.
What do cats like, and what could I use to make a cat folk not be harassing people?
Wait, is that a fourth ship? That's a fourth ship now. Damn. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I will say that during this time, Alex will, in lack of really knowing what else to do besides have him work, he will instead kind of just start talking about different types of If they talk about his craft for the most part, kind of like him and somewhat showing, giving some slight examples. I guess in a way teaching him,
No.
but also not really going too much into it. There was one other thing that was popping into my head, but I can't fucking place it. And that's a fifth one now. Dear Lord. Um, that's something else in my head, and I can't remember what it was. But I guess for now, that is what the he and Demiurge are doing. Oh, I guess they will also uh, whip up something real quick. Uh, just so Demiurge can eat. I guess. Well,
Oh,
I guess he
wait.
doesn't. That's a fucking sixth one now. Dear,
I know cats like to be warm. I'm taking Miku.
10 minutes. Oh wait, no.
You're
Wait,
taking
no. That,
Miku to do what?
I guess my mic cut out. I'm taking Miku to the forge.
Alright.
no, more people.
Then, which do you let go of her?
Yeah.
Alright. Where did I put my dice?
What, is she about to try and attack me?
As you kind of let go of her and have her near the forge, watch as she kind of just leans against it, as she kind of blinks, looks around. How'd I get here? What happened?
Well, you were causing trouble, so I brought you back.
She kind of thinks for a second. Now, I wouldn't say that was trouble.
I give her a knowing look.
I was just trying to convince them that they don't need to lock their doors at night.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was tied up.
What was that last part, Nick?
Then I was tied up.
And that's where I found you.
Right. Now I'm here.
You. Part of what you're saying is getting cut off every time.
And now I'm here.
Fine.
Yep. Precisely.
See? There was no trouble there.
Well,
So,
right then. I'll take your word for it. But, regardless, you're going to stay in the cart. I am going to rest for a while, if only to regain my strength.
and
And you will be coming with us. Time comes.
Alright.
I don't know if my mic got cut off again or not.
you cut off at the point whenever you were saying, and you will be coming with us. And then you cut off whenever you started saying that word right after.
When the time comes. I don't know what is going on. I don't fucking Discord is being stupid.
Now you sound
Yeah.
good. Maybe it's you're a little far away from your mic. Is the only thing I can think
Well,
of.
I'm talking to Nick too, which is the weird part, because Nick was cutting out here too.
He wasn't cutting out for me. What are you doing, Nick? What's
Are we moving cords around just so they aren't tangled.
But I would like to take a long rest because I'm missing my 4th level spell slot.
Alright. Then you find a place and begin to meditate.
Wait, am I stupid? Do I not have a 4th level spell slot? Thought I did.
Just let me know, Nick, when I could click the long rest button. Make sure you're not gonna do anything suspicious to me in my sleep.
Fair. Well. Let's see. Alex is currently making potions, and the other Alex is speaking with Demiurge.
Yes.
Wait, no, never mind.
Then, 4 hours will go by. Alex has made 2 potions during that time, or after that time, and Calidus has awoken.
I will also be mentioning to Demiurge what the current plans are and what has been going on so far.
Alright.
Kind of keeping him in the loop. That is 13, I believe. Wait, no, 14.
Alright. I'm assuming that is on your project.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm counting how many ships are destroyed while I'm at this
Oh.
planet. So far, 14 ships have been destroyed.
Damn.
Yeah. I guess I could go ahead and roll for that. Which, did you decide to change anything, or
Change for what? Your thingamabobber? Your project?
project, or was it just kept the same?
Should still be. It is still the same.
Then that is a 19.
Alright. And your progress continues smoothly.
I'm still focused on the leg, but yeah.
But Calidus wakes up after a while. Which you know.
There's basically nothing I need to do.
Fair enough. Well, are you just going to hang around for 4 hours then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright.
I don't have... I literally have nothing I can do.
You can go explore the town.
Yeah, and get my ass kicked? I'm not Kane. Sorry.
The guy hasn't seen you yet, so he doesn't know if
Yes,
he
he
needs to be
has.
fighting you. Well,
Yes, he has.
He saw you once, and from what's been said, didn't view you as a threat.
Yeah, that makes him feel better, Nick.
I mean, the way you can view it is that he's probably going to regret that.
Kane antagonized him enough to where he decided, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure this man can't skip through my town.
It's your fear.
Man, I wish I only slept 4 hours.
But
Sleeping more, having to sleep more than 4 hours. It's gonna be me.
time goes by, and I'm assuming, Sarah, you're making more potions.
Making the total 4 others that he wanted on top of the one I made, so that's 5 in total.
Well, 4 more hours go by, and you make 2 more. So you are at 4 at that point. Which Kane is now awake.
Ow. Get dressed, grab Abel, say hi to my kid, grab Lenore, and go through the front door.
Which
One more.
Lenora will be coming with you.
Lenore, were you able to recruit anyone else?
Sadly, I will be the only one assisting you.
Well, you are one of the strongest.
That I am. And the others have their own projects to deal with.
I don't like that word, projects.
Ooh, he's
I'll-
afraid of progress.
I am. I go knock on the cart door.
Alright.
I assume I hear it because my area's literally right there. So, who is it?
It's Kane.
Come in.
I enter with. Well, Lenore's probably too big to fit through the tiny door.
She can make
Honey.
her way through.
And the door is
The-
kind of decent
It's,
sized.
it's really-
It could
it's-
fit a horse.
How tall is Lenora?
She has
Lenora?
to bend down to go through, but she goes through.
it is a normal sized door, not a small door.
It could fit a horse.
She still bends her head.
She still bends over.
Anyway, I kind of call out to the general fucking people living here. Are we ready? They go find this guy.
I suppose.
All you hear from where Alex is just uh like talking that seems to have ramped up a bit. No, sorry. Let me go back on that. You just hear somebody talking very excitedly about something.
I grab my metallic hamster. Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Well,
Other
metallic
Alex.
hamster. Yeah.
You can still hear the excited rhythm. That's you.
I fucking go back there.
Alright.
I'm just gonna tell Nora, eat his ass.
You can just see as Alex is like just standing over one of the pieces of machinery he works with, and is very much in detail talking about it to Demir.
Alex.
He'll kind of look up, just kind of like, when did you get in here?
Never mind that. Are you and Demiurge ready?
Um,
It entirely depends. What are we supposed to be getting ready for again?
We're gonna
Does-
go look for that motherfucker who's been killing people. And hopefully kill him.
that is correct. Actually, kind of pulls out the piece of the map. Would you be able to? Do you remember the places that need to be marked down?
Oh yeah, I marked those down because I have a perfect memory. That was not sarcastic. I do I do mark this down.
Alright. Then you go ahead and mark them down.
I'm assuming where is Calidus?
Oh yeah, what does Miku do upon vampire entering?
You can very much tell she is focused on him, but doesn't immediately jump on him.
Yeah, because there's like a fucking 11-foot tall fucking shield behind me. Of course,
You
I
say
don't
that
think it
like she
matter.
hasn't tried to jump you before when Lenora's around.
I know. I was about to say, it's trying to get a cat away from something it has is a near impossible task. I'm assuming you're in this room then, Calidus. I mean, Richard.
I wasn't, no, but you had walked past me.
Oh, did I? Well, then I would have gotten you.
I mean, you're saying that like I wouldn't have already been ready.
That's fair. So are we gonna try to go to the catacombs or trying to find him on the surface? I'd rather find him on the surface, but I guess we could go in the catacombs.
Well, which is less flammable?
The surface.
I believe the surface is more flammable.
From this fantastical tale I used to read, Indiana Jones. There's a lot of oil on the ground. It's flammable.
This
Hmm.
will be worth mentioning. Any time we would run into him on the surface, uh, he there are two things that, well,
He would
three actually.
he would
One,
run away.
yes, he's very likely to just displace us all again and run away. The second part is we would be basically be preying on luck that we run into him. And also, there is the fact that, well, actually, the third one's not much, but the main reason we are looking for where he is staying is because if he is at his own place, he is more likely to just stay there and attack, fight us rather than run away. He would
All
rather
right.
he abode. Modern
Then
life.
to the catacombs we go.
Just a second, as I'm trying to think which one would be the right one to grab.
While he's doing this, Lenore, do you know the best entrance to the catacombs that isn't a manhole cover?
I am only familiar with the one, and that's the one that our family typically uses.
No. Okay. We just have. Okay.
Well, we don't exactly use it, only a small portion of us use it.
Yeah. Do you think we could use it?
I see no reason why not. After all, nobody really owns them, so it's all free use.
Great influence everywhere.
Yep, let's go grave robbing.
But as Alex
No,
steps
all
up,
the corpses are alive here.
um,
Unalive? Dead. Undead? What's the proper term?
What is Alex 2 doing, Jane?
Alex will step out of the forge and we'll kind of look at the other two. Alexandra and Alex, which one of you would be willing to give up a hamster? For hamster, whatever.
I guess
To,
I will.
Alrighty then. I'm leaving one of them here with the family upstairs so that they make contact. If they need anything, they can contact me. Still need to get this cart moved outside of the strategy, but I guess we'll hold off on that until later. But I do need to get get the business up and running again. So I guess Alexander will take the Alexander's hamster, and we'll head upstairs.
Alright.
Towards, of course, the family up there.
Then you make your way on up, and you can see them currently still at the dining table, currently talking as you can see the little sister seems to be drawing.
Nice. Well, how are you all this fine, I'll say evening?
Mother kind of turns to you. We are doing well. Well, about as well as what we can do here.
True. You are probably dying of boredom being stuck here.
Can
Um,
I make my way upstairs, where he went or wherever he went?
You may.
but, right. Which
Oh.
I will be moving the cart soon, so hopefully you'll have more access to other things. But we are going to be heading out for undisclosed amount of time. At most, I feel like we'll be gone a day, but I can't say that we would even be gone that long, as we are, as far as I'm aware, only looking around at some point.
I understand. And we will try to hold down the fort here, as they say.
Alex will kind of look over at Kane as he climbs up.
Alex, I had a thought.
Yes.
So they are looking. Well, I'm saying this discreetly, I guess, as discreetly as I can, like to him. They are looking to stay in Alu, correct?
Um, I guess. Kind of looks over at the mother.
I do know of an abandoned house they could live in, I suppose.
Really?
No, okay.
Abandoned
Yeah.
house?
It's the one we visited. It's just dusty.
One way I push on your mentioning, we are before I even suggest that we need to clean it up,
I mean,
especially.
yeah, I'm aware we would need to clean it up.
I know you. My sister may know a thing or two about thing in the basement. She is very knowledgeable as far as herbs and stuff go, so she may have something that'll be able to help with that.
It was just a suggestion, and then I leave.
It will be helpful. Unlikely. It isn't something I didn't really think about. But he'll kind of reach up to his shoulder and kind of place the hamster on the table. If you need anything or have any questions, just say my name to this small little guy, and be
Little fella.
I'll be noted.
Little baby boy.
Very well.
And if I will go ahead and say this, as I'm not sure what goes on around here. If you hear any strange noises, uh, seeing as this is the land of the dead, I'm not really sure if there's hauntings or anything. Well, I say hauntings. Probably not. But if you hear any strange noises, please do contact me.
I will be sure to let you know if anything strange begins to happen, or if anything is heard.
Though I didn't say this, there will the only people that will be in the cart won't be you.
Which also her son kind of turns to you. Don't worry, I'll do my best to protect them.
He's trying to be a man. You go and encourage him.
Oh no, I
That's
am
what you
I'm just trying to think of it in the way that I have planned myself to be interacting with this family. But he will kind of, I guess, well, again, one kind of just looking at his head, kind of like, well, no, I don't know if I can. Fuck it, we'll just say I do that. He'll kind of like put a hand on his head, kind of ruffle his head a bit. Well, wait, no, fuck. I don't know how to word this. Fuck. Heard it so many times before from movies and shit, and I can't picture it in my head.
Jane is mentally dying.
Like my
Why
head is
he?
like actively blocking out the words I need. I hate it.
While he does this, I'll have Lenore, I'm assuming the entrance, Lenore, is somewhere near our castle.
It's a little ways, but yes.
Okay. Well, never mind. I was gonna have her show me it, but waiting on Alex. Jane, just say anything. Say, I know you will.
That sounds sarcastic to me.
I'll leave it up to you. I entrust it to you.
You're a strong young one.
Just think of words, Jaden. Stop struggling with words.
Master Anakin, we're under attack.
Literally just said the fucking sentence
What
I was
do we
looking.
do?
I'll leave it to you.
That. Never mind. I
Oh,
begin
damn.
leading
All
them.
this time for that?
I begin leading them, or I'll have Lenore lead us.
Oh. Which kid gives you a firm nod.
Can't wait till later we hear how they're brutally murdered over a fucking
Shut the
hamster.
Fuck
I'm
up.
kidding.
Everything in the cart has been stolen.
Including the family.
Responsible for contacting me, the mother. That's the important part. I'm not telling.
Yeah.
I'm giving him the courage to be able to. Well, actually, I have no idea what I'm giving the courage to do, but you know.
Giving him the courage to fight vampires.
Giving him
Did
the
you know
courage to
all
not be a
toddlers?
little bitch.
You know all toddlers are level 20 barbarian.
He's not a toddler.
Eh,
He's like
what are
9.
you? What? Oh, kid. Yeah, I guess just kid. Yeah.
We just get back and we watch this fucking person that fucking goes out a window and we just see his head poke out like just above.
Hey, I'm protecting them.
Hello, Mister. Welcome back, Mister.
So, doing a head count, we have the normal party plus Lenore, Miku, and then Demiurge.
What do you mean? Yeah, it's part of the normal.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. My bad. I apologize. So we got a rapist and a barbarian. All right, let's see how well this goes. Rape Miku uses rape. Anyway, lead the way,
Miku, he's a
Lenore.
vampire. Get him.
Mika
This
could
is the
also
one
be.
I'll let you take.
Level 20 monk grapples him. Uh-oh.
Oh no, Nick.
Mika could also be a level.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
Anyway, Lenore, lead the way, please.
Right this way. She begins leading you all down a path going towards the back of the house. And
Hmm.
takes you all about an hour to reach it. But you now see a crater in the ground where it seems as if this area has collapsed.
Nice. Is this normal?
Yes, this is a older part of the district that no one cares about.
And the crater? What caused the collapse?
I don't remember if this one was caused by a sinkhole or if it was a few of the families fighting.
I see.
But either way, that doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that it leads us to where we need to go.
That is true.
Nick,
Yes.
did you see my question? I'm feeling about.
See, I have 10 messages from one thing.
It's not me.
Connor. Well,
No, I
actually,
sent
no.
him one message. I think I sent him one message. I did send him one message.
Also,
Right.
no, that is not who Calidus was seeing.
I'll be right back.
That's just art that I found, that I saw while I was browsing things.
Yeah, no, that's fucking Buff Pup.
Yeah.
No, no, I know who it is, but I was just that wasn't the question I was asking about. But yeah, that does also bring up another piece of like, whenever you said that, I was laughing my ass off because I knew it wasn't the picture, but uh, yeah, that was I didn't mean that question mark wasn't intentional really. That is really like it's all that and that because that was what my Discord on my computer was on. Like that was the message area that it was on. So you were talking about him seeing somebody, and I immediately see this
Oh,
image. I'm just like I was just so confused for a second.
fair enough.
But no, it was a message I sent directly to you.
I will say you can create a whip, yes.
Sorry, I'm back. What I miss?
Mixing two things together. Or mixing things up, I should say.
Mixing things up.
But
Alcohol?
No. Drunkard.
I don't drink that much.
Uh-huh.
I haven't drank since the last time.
Uh-huh.
That's such a drunk person. I actually don't drink that much. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I follow Lenore into the hole.
Oh,
which you
I
can
enter the
see
hole.
that you can see there's a rope tied off to the side that Lenora jumps down in.
Is it like a? Is the hole got like walls and shit? Can I like walk on it?
You can see there are walls, but you don't know if they go all the way down or not. You also don't know how stable they'd be, considering this is
The collab.
yeah.
I climb on the rope.
Alright. And what of the rest of you?
He's climbing down on a rope.
Yeah.
Obviously, I cut the rope. No.
Alright.
I cast fly.
It's not a reaction spell.
Alex will make his way up using his hand on the rope,
Yeah,
kind of
none
I
of
can
that was audible.
Definitely understand what you're saying very clearly.
enough. Give me a
Obviously.
second.
Actually, Nick, I think I have a bonus action to turn into a bat.
You need
Alex
a
will make
reaction.
his way down, having his hand kind of form around the rope, just to kind of make sure he doesn't fall or let go of it.
Alright.
And I guess I'll be leaving the. I guess Alex and Calidus are staying upstairs.
I'll be going down after Alex, I guess. Or sending Miku down after Alex, and then I'll go.
Alright.
Go very last because I'm not fucking dumb.
You
see
act like it
Demiurge.
doesn't...
You see
Yeah, but
Demiurge
you
standing
all
next
get
to you.
sacrificed first, and I have the most time to get up that ladder.
It's all fun and games until he shows up behind you, and since you're the last one.
Yeah,
Then-
just he appears behind Alex and just pushes her off, and we're forced to try and catch her.
Nah, obviously he just kidnaps Alex.
Fuck yeah, hot man.
Alex, roll me a D100.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
You know, Nick's really been bringing our shit we've been talking into existence. I
31.
think it's
That's a shame. I was sitting here 40 to 50.
Haha.
don't. Have we learned nothing about my failure?
Unlike you, I do not fail.
Well,
He didn't either.
Give me 1 second.
well, it's Joe over.
God.
I see. We have not learned anything.
No, because why would we? Learning is for chumps, apparently.
I mean, to be fair, Richard, I did what you basically did to the ancient dragon. You could have kept running away. You turn around and fought.
I didn't fight. She said she wanted to talk.
I mean, you did up running, and then you did up fighting.
I didn't. I used erupting earth to run away.
What's happening? I have to go
Nothing.
grab me something to eat because I ran out of cereal, stale cereal.
Ran out of Scooby snacks.
As you all
I ran out of Scooby snacks 30
making
minutes
your
ago.
way down, and Demiurge begins to go down. Just above you all can see a blinding light seems to seal the entrance.
Oh no, Alex!
As Alexandra, you can see this blinding light has cut you off from the rest of your party.
I look around.
You can see a man with dark skin and a scar over his eye walking towards you.
Oh, wow.
You gonna kill me?
Sarah's about to get suicide.
What are you gonna do? Stab
Kyle.
me? The person who got stabbed.
Kind of see him study you for a second. You are not undead, therefore you do not deserve judgment.
Oh fuck.
Well, let's have a philosophy lesson for a second. Technically speaking, are any of us really alive?
You're really looking to fucking die, aren't
You
you?
watch as a rapier begins to form in his hand. However, you are in the way.
I mean, technically, you sealed me there. I wouldn't be in your way if you hadn't sealed me in.
If we were in a real life situation, this is like someone going to the cartel. They aren't tough. They aren't scary. We are about to die.
Roll initiative.
You're on the other side of the wall.
Jesus Christ, Sarah.
Initiative.
Huh?
Not us, her.
Hey,
That's
so
what I
that
said.
fucking that bright light that blocked us off, is that just
Nat
light or
2022.
actually like something blocking it?
It is a solid wall of light.
I want
Yeah.
to shoot a firebolt at it.
Did you hear me?
I did not. What'd you get?
Nat 2022.
Alright.
Oh.
You know what's funny? She's also the person who
Has the
uh,
potion.
gave up the
Well.
ham. Well, that too, but she also is the person who gave up the hamster, so I have no way to assist her.
also
I
have
see
all
what
the
you did
health
there.
potions on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We were.
crazy.
It looks like we have to protect Alex too as the #1 healer in this group.
I want to shoot a firebolt at this wall of light.
You
Do I need
send
to?
you send this bolt up, and you can see it as it passes through.
Does it hit me?
It does not.
Oh, thank God. Do I see it?
No, because you are not looking at the hole. You are looking at a man.
Okay.
Wait, so I didn't even get to go down the ladder?
No.
No.
Oh.
You said you're last.
Well, yeah, but I kind of just assumed that I started going down, and then not even halfway, there's just a blockage. I'm like,
Sarah, you were like, I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna be the last one. Nick's like, well, you see Demiurge go, and then a bright light cuts off your path.
So
to be
Sarah,
honest, immediately after I said that, I had walked away to go find something to eat.
Sarah, what'd you say you got?
Nat 2022.
If you look in VC,
Hey, those dice
I
pretty
can't
good
read
looking.
that number.
It's 20.
Okay.
this is going to be painful.
Oh, it's gonna be
I assume
painful.
so.
That's crazy.
But I'm having fun, and that's the point of D&D. So,
That's true. Man, you're gonna pick us off
You
one
know
by
what?
one.
Fuck
hey, this
it.
is probably that demon that's hunting me down for the rest of my days. It's chill.
Now, he's the opposite of a demon. Wait, what if the demon shows up and goes, "No, Micah"? Hell,
Like,
Go
how much
ahead.
money to pay you to watch them fight over the right to kill me?
Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Okay. That is a solid 6.
Alright. As you kind of look at this man, you can see his eyes widen for a second. Before suddenly you almost feel yourself lose yourself in his eyes. As you are now charmed by him. You will be obeying his words.
Man, if you were gonna flirt with me, could you at least do it a little bit better? Use some words. At least take me out on a date.
Come with
I
me.
would have just killed her.
I mean, yeah,
Can
sure.
I jump over?
Are we gonna go get a date?
Can I? Whatever. I don't. We're gonna.
He hasn't told me to shut up yet, so.
As Demiurge tried to get back up,
He will kind of look up and look down. Should I help your sister or should I stay with you?
help her. Or at least try to.
Demiurge will look up and begin climbing back up. Kind of reaching up and sticking his hand through the light. Which you all can immediately hear sizzling come from his hand.
I see.
Mate one. Would that actually do the same to someone who's not undead?
Word of the day. Sizzling.
Yeah. For a shizzle.
Oh yes, scorching brilliance, of course.
Demiurge takes 16 points of damage
Ouch.
as he kind of immediately pulls his hand back.
Well, it's not radiant damage, so it's not holy light.
Oh no, it's 100% radiant damage.
Never mind, it is holy light. This man is, in fact, an angel of whatever god you believe in.
He's
I
a
mean,
celestial. Celestials specialize in radiant.
That's literally kind of his race, if I remember correctly.
He's an Ozimar.
Yeah.
But
The one that's pissing me off at this point.
kind of looks down at you. I do not believe I'm getting through unscathed.
Can I make the jump up there? Can I like actually just jump up there? Or is
Who's
it
the
too
one
far
above
up?
me?
Well,
Miku, right?
correct. You all are still holding on to the rope.
Is there anywhere that I can like I don't know. Whatever.
Alex will now be climbing up the wall via spider climb.
So cool.
Alright.
So with an 18 in strength, the fuck can I do? Can I just like jump off of a wall and get up there
You
or
can
something?
You can try and climb over Demiurge.
Is that okay, what would that be?
I will
We want
say
athletics,
I will say
strength.
he will count as difficult terrain for you. But you are able to climb over.
So
him
he's
and
the
be
brat
safe.
type then.
Yeah, I guess since I have no fucking other option,
Alright.
I'm going up.
Also be going up via spider climb, which
Now watch
basically
as we all will take
consider
radiant
times.
damage. This.
Exactly.
Make my way down.
Fair.
But Alex, you are the first to reach the wall. Do you attempt to go through?
I will have my cat use I forgot what it's called. It's an ability that gives me 2d6 plus what was it? 2d6 plus my intelligence modifier of temporary HP.
Alright.
Which I will have that plus that equals 10, so 10 temporary HP. And I will attempt to climb through the wall of radiance or whatever.
Alright. Take 22 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
Okay, that's way more than enough time. Okay. Said 20. How much?
22.
22.
You can
Alright.
take 12 to your actual health pool.
But as you, which I should also ask, your spider climb, is that concentration or is that one of your abilities?
Concentration is just a pure enhancement.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Dark Climb is a concentration. My apologies. Let me roll that.
Alright.
Of which I got, it was that plus my modifier, which is 10.
You walk up into this wall of light, and as it burns your skin, you drop your concentration.
Yeah.
What
If
would
he
you like
starts
to do?
falling,
Um, that might not matter, though that's not a reaction, I guess. I guess I should ask, am I only going to be able to do reactions before I fall?
Yes.
if I see him fall, can I reach my hand out and try to grab him while I'm on the rope?
You may.
What would that be?
I'll
Dexterity?
say
I'm going to fall. I will say he would be trying to essentially grab onto the edge and basically be pulling, basically as the concentration ends, be pulling himself up and out. That is what he would try to do.
alright.
I mean, yeah, you did stick your body through. Sorry.
You kind of reach up, and you can tell that this wall of light is rather thick.
Oh.
So, you begin to fall, and Kane will kind of grab onto you. Kane, give me a strength check.
As he starts falling, you just start hearing cussing and Sylvan.
Alright.
18.
And as you grab onto him, you can feel you are pulled down quite a bit.
Rope
which
burn.
absolutely burns your hand.
Oh, fuck.
But you are able to catch yourself.
Well,
Take 5 points of fire damage.
now my health's uneven. I'm killing myself. Now it's 99. I hate my life. Well, Calidus, is there any way you are getting through that?
I go.
Alright. You begin to climb through the light.
What was it?
Clearly, I have hellish resilience, which means I take no radiant damage.
You take 22 points of radiant damage.
God damn.
But
Okay.
you climb out onto the other side.
Do I see him?
What is your passive perception?
14.
14. I will say you just barely see Alex rounding a corner.
Well, knowing her, I'm going after her.
Alright.
I'll ask, as Alex is being held, does Alex notice that Calidus is has gone through?
I mean, I was watching them.
I will say you, since you were focused on and kind of looking up, you did see Calidus enter the light and did not return.
Then I will
Which either
immediately
means he burned to
shift
death.
my focus to him.
You will do what?
I will shift my focus to his hamster.
Alright.
Phone is currently
22
giving me
radiant damage.
do something. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything, and that doesn't do anything. So we'll switch away from that real quick. We'll look at this. Does this do anything for anything?
Nick, pay attention.
2.
Your DMs.
Messages.
Fair enough.
No, doesn't do anything. I know what to do. Actually, that does bring up a good point. As Alex switches his focus to Calidus, Calidus, if you can catch up to her, put the hamster onto her. As I will also, after saying that, I'll give him a bit of a boost. As
Hey, wait a minute.
I might as well just fucking go back up. God damn it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Are
Never
you?
mind, too late.
Oh, plus the 3. No, it's plus the 6. Wait, no, it's plus the 3. Yeah, it's plus the 3. So, Calidus, you will heal for 15 HP.
Cool. Slightly less damaged.
Alright. But you said you are going after her?
Yes, if I have to, I will dash.
Alright. Then you sprint to follow around the corner. You can see, once again, actually, let me see if I can't find. Probably wouldn't want to find art that I want. Okay, mainly because I've given a description. Oh, you see a man with dark skin walking just ahead of you. His appearance and his attire doesn't seem to align with this area.
If he's... Hold on. I don't remember what my Eldritch invocations are. Oh, wait, never mind, I do. I'm not even saying anything. I'm fucking blasting this dude with Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Here, Alex pipe up as well. Just make sure the hamster at least makes it to her before he disappears again.
Well, I've already said I'm Eldritch Blasting, but I'll throw the hamster afterwards.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
We'll say if the hamster does land, it
Oh
will.
my fucking god, you're kidding. Natural 1.
Yeah.
Alright. don't. Are you? Emma, my brain fucking struggled there for a second. Go ahead and roll damage.
So I do hit Alex. Cool. Fucking D10. 4.
Alright.
Actually, that might.
Alex, you get shot in the back of the head. Go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
Nat 2023. Fuck you.
Alright. Then, kind of blink, and you feel yourself snap out of it.
Oh wait, I
I'll look
actually
left,
forgot. I
I'll look
forgot
right.
agonizing blast.
What?
I look left and right, and I look at this guy. I'm like, so are we going on that date or not?
It's a total of 8 damage actually because I forgot agonize
So I'm hurt now.
Yes, you take
by 8 points.
Yeah, you take 8 points of damage. Which,
And I'm gearing up to fight.
alright. Well, it seems like he doesn't really pay too much attention as he assumes that she is still charmed, considering she has been flirting with him this entire time. Which, kind of just hear a sigh. Yes, just come this way.
Okay.
Okay, well he's do I get another action?
I'll say so.
Wall of fire in front of him.
God,
Is it getting hot in here? Is it just me?
Alright.
man, we're about to have a bad part 2.
No, ringed wall 20 actually no, yeah, you know what? No. He's trapped in a fucking fire.
Alright.
20 feet in diameter, high, and
He can
Thick.
fly. He's also one.
sucks. If he flies, he flies. He's still
You are cutting in and out.
5d8. Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sucks. He will still, even if he flies, he will still take 5d8 fire damage unless he succeeds his dex save.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Which, are you putting yourself and Alex in this circle, or are you separating him?
Separating us.
Alright. What are you doing after that?
I don't know.
Look into getting a new spell.
I don't know. You want me to fucking... No. Just have him make his dex save.
It's gonna be in the 30s.
Yeah, I don't really care. That's...
I'm beginning to think we're a bit underleveled for this guy.
I'm beginning
Well,
to think this guy is pissing me off, so...
Well, Sarah, again, it's half the party is fighting this guy again currently.
That is a 14.
That is a failure. That is 27 damage.
Alright.
Actually, more than 27. Give me a second, because I continue to forget Tome of Flames adds an additional d4, and so does Veins of Fire. So, 27 plus 8. What's 27 plus 35?
35, yeah.
Alright. Are you all staying in the area, or are you going to move?
I'm grabbing Alex and we're moving. Not back towards the hole, I guess, but we're going somewhere.
Aw, but my date!
No.
That's the only person who's ever willingly asked me out!
Do you really
Unless they're a
think...
woman, but still.
Do you really think that he would even follow through with it when he's planning on most likely using you to kill somebody or kill you himself?
He said I wasn't a problem and didn't deserve judgment, therefore I would get to live, but I was in his way. And he
That
didn't hit me with
definitely
the sign,
sounds like
so-
somebody who's gonna take you out on a date. Alex, this is a non-discussion.
Meanwhile, the hamster will hop
Older
over.
than me. Don't tell me what to do.
This is a non-discussion.
Oh my god.
Nick, the
Yes.
hamster will come over to Alex and will cast protection from evil and good.
Aye.
Meanwhile, by this point I've let him hold on to the rope by himself, and I've made my way
Yes.
down with
know-
Miku, Lenore, whoever else was fucking going down.
You
And
know
now
what's
I'm
fun?
just on the bottom of the fucking cavern, tapping my foot, waiting either for a dead body to fall or them to come back.
You know what's funny? Alex is right now just completely like not at all paying attention to what is happening. He is completely.
Well, that sucks, because I made sure your hand was clamping on the rope, and then if you let go, that's on you.
Oh no, this was before like you started moving. Like as soon as you caught him and he noticed that Khaled was through, he immediately
I-
went and
How long do you think I can hold a limp fucking body with one
Yep.
hand on a rope?
Well, you have a decent strength mod, don't you?
No, I do not.
Wow,
Either way,
surprising.
I will say, for brevity, you are able to bring him down. Bit tiring, but bring him down.
So fucking lay his limp ass on this fucking nasty ass sewer floor.
Which for now
I'm su-
I will focus on Kane. As Kane, you make your way down, and you can see, well, you can hear Lenora seems to be talking to somebody.
Who are you talking to over there?
She kind of glances back at you. Hmm? Ah, I haven't bothered asking their name.
I go over to investigate. And using my map knowledge, was there anything that points to this area with a name?
Yes. This is close to Helen Marrow,
Helen Marrow.
which,
Hmm.
as you step over, kind of begin to focus a bit more on your surroundings, as you realize the walls and ceiling here are all just skulls.
I see.
Approaching, you can see one skull that seems to have its eyes glowing.
I presume you're Helen?
The eyes kind of just flick over to you and watch you for a moment.
I've read about you, I guess. Oh, well, I've seen you on a map, I should say.
Your face. I remember it.
Well, that's not concerning at all. And why would you remember my face, Helen?
What else am I to do?
Well, fair enough.
Kind of, will you watch as her eyes kind of scan you up and down? I think I remember more than your face.
I don't like being harassed by his skull. Kane will like cover himself with his hands.
Alright. Kind of just hear teeth chattering.
What is this? Why am I being sexually harassed by a disembodied head? How,
Go ahead.
don't shut the fuck up. This is no way meant to be rude. How are you talking?
Kind of just see the eyes flick up to yours after a moment.
What? You staring for that long?
Why would I not talk?
I mean, it's a really foreboding question. Do any of the others in here talk?
Some.
Huh. Man. How have I not been in the catacombs before? I think you're getting free hat.
if you want that, I think it's a bit further in.
Okay, definitely did not say that out loud.
Few of the faces here still have their skin.
That is so fucking grotesque. I can't even imagine anything. Have you seen a man with 6 wings come through here? I think that's how many he has.
Whenever you've seen the wings on him, you have been unable to tell how many are there.
Have you seen a multi-winged man come through here? Glowing, maybe? Talking about undead.
I've seen flashes of things moving through.
I see. Well,
You are the
thank
first-
you.
You are the first to stop and talk in a while.
That's surprising. You seem like a lovely person to talk to. Why am I talking to a skeleton like this?
Well,
A
thank you.
head. I am contemplating life choices. How long have you been down here?
I don't know. No way to keep track of time.
What do you keep track of besides faces?
See her eyes kind of scan you over once more.
Stop! I should have known.
Cute things.
I do. Fuck off! Shut up!
Which, with that, you can kind of hear Lenora laugh as she kind of pats you on the back. Well, that's one thing you can mark down for today. You'll get to live in a lady's head for as long as who knows.
I'll just bring her back with us. I don't think I. It doesn't look like I could remove her head, could I?
Looking at, if you try to, you risk damaging the skull.
I don't want that. Has Miku or Demiurge made their way down by this point?
Miku did make her way down, and she's kind of just been behind you, glaring at the skull.
Okay. Why? This is such a cursed situation.
Into the horn.
Why did the only 3 sensible people have to go? One has to go limp, and the other 2 are up there probably dead.
Demiurge is currently by Alex.
Yeah, he is bi. Anyway,
But
Alex cut out for me, but I heard Al, and I heard he's currently bi. That's all I heard.
We didn't just talk about blacksmithing.
But while this
Shut up.
conversation is happening,
Yeah.
we'll do this.
Man, I really would hate if those 2 motherfuckers get knocked out and we have to go all the way back and long rest again. I wouldn't really care.
Calidus, well, both Alex and Calidus, you two seem to be able to move away from the area without having any confrontation.
Good.
Going to Skull HR.
That's on the other way.
Her talking fast also like mentally like breaks my safeguards. Trying to throw tire spikes on words that are too fast.
But what do you two intend to do?
Fucking no.
Or do you keep walking, or do you rest for a little while?
After I see they're safe, I'll actually no, I'll wait.
I talked to my fucking hamster. Are they coming back?
Uh,
Or Alex,
Well,
are they
let me
coming
ask,
back?
Can we get back without taking? Still blocked.
that's what I want to check. Is the
Well.
wall still there?
I was going to ask him if he was going to check, considering he did say he wasn't going back towards it. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but
I'll check the hole.
I'm at the bottom, so I can look up.
so Alex, you kind of look up, and from what you can tell, it's not still glowing up there.
Wait, actually, no. Is Demir still up? No, Demir's down here. Amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
Calidus, it seems that the wall of light that was blocking the path is now gone, so you can make your way back down.
Going back to the hole, I guess.
Alright.
Have Alex go down as she seems to be a little less agreeable about sticking with us.
They make Alex go down first.
Alright. Alex,
Rude.
Don't you rude me.
are you willing to go down?
I guess. It's either that or I get shoved down the hole, and I don't feel like taking a concussion today.
So good, you do realize what would happen.
Fuck you. Because I can and will start running right now.
Alex is just laying on the floor, and he just watches as his sister just falls down and fucking crushes him.
Do not test me. I will start running.
Do you?
Oh no. You're gonna say a comment again?
Just go down the hole.
But yes, I go down the hole.
Alright. After a moment, Calidus begins to follow as well.
Alex, you're not gonna believe this shit. I had the only actual person who's actually asked me out on a date, and it get taken away from me by a circular thing of fire.
He wasn't going to take you on a date. He was kidnapping.
He said we were going on a date.
You.
And he said I didn't deserve judgment, which is the nicest thing any date I've ever had has said to me. Usually when I'm talking to them, they're saying, "You're fucking crazy." Or
And
"Get
wall
away
of
from
fire. A wall of fire only lasts for 1 minute, so I assume by the time we get into the hole, it's probably gone.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting sexually harassed by a sexy skull.
Same like
It's a sexy skull.
same length
Ooh,
of
she's
time.
hot.
Same length of time as Wall of Light. Oh, actually, Wall of Light
Oh.
is 10 minutes. So I feel
Fuck
like
you.
pretty sure Wall of Fire should be 10 minutes as well.
No, wall of fire is concentration up to 1 minute. Also,
Oh, so
before
you
you
already
say anything about using a spell above my casting level, that comes from infernal fucking
Yeah.
the
Oh,
fiend.
So it is only 1 minute. Weird. So I suppose it makes sense. Actually, no, it's only a 1 level difference. Why is there such a big difference? Oh well.
Is wall of light's a 6th level spell? Fuck
Yes.
you. Oh. Oh, yeah.
But you all have made your way down, and Kane has brought up that he's being sexually harassed.
Why a
I go
sexy
over
Alex
to
will
the
skull?
immediately
skull.
make her way over to find out, to see what it is.
I want to see the skull as well.
Just
You
see fucking Miku hissing at it.
Then,
You just hear through the hamster Just again.
Again.
I mean, you've been sexually harassed quite a few times now. I feel like.
And the people that done it are all three of them are in this room.
Suffer.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
But making your way over, all you can see the wall of skulls with the single skull that has two glowing eyes.
Helen, this is Nyx. And
No.
then. Oh, yeah, right. This is Caldas, Alexandra, and Alexander, and I give the rest of the names. I read your fucking profile name.
You all can see her eyes kind of look over each of you.
Hi.
I look at the skull. I want to poke a finger into one of the eye sockets.
Alright.
Yeah.
She will
Picture.
immediately hit Caldas.
Put your finger in one of her eye sockets.
It moans.
Well, you don't feel anything, but as she kind of just stares at you. So I have 2 cute boys to remember and 1 rude one.
Yeah,
What
better than I've
Hey,
been remembered
Am
before.
I cute?
Fuck is the second one?
You.
Probably you.
I haven't even walked over there yet.
Oh, he's the rude one because he hasn't walked over.
No, I think I'm the rude one because I'm poking her in the eye. Huh.
Should
Cool.
have gone
Talking
from-
skull. Well, I guess it's not the first. Well, no, it is probably the first talking skull I've seen.
It is.
Oh well. Still cool.
It just reminds me, I think it was in Paris, just that one thing. I can't even want to quote it, actually, now that I think about it. It's the one where that one girl is crying, but when she says,
Oh.
like- oh, for fuck's sake.
I have no idea. Helen, do you know of any? Well, you might not know. Any large rooms that someone would be hiding in?
Her eyes kind of flick over to you. How would I know?
That's what I thought. Sorry.
You ask a stationary person whether or not.
Look,
they know anything?
she could have heard stories from other people. I
Oh,
was just
yes,
asking.
Stories.
But I guess, Alex, are you gonna get up anytime, or are you just gonna keep laying on the dirty floor?
No, Alex has walked up at this point.
Okay. Would you like to pull out your map and see if there are any large rooms? And what direction?
I guess not.
That's crazy.
Is it-
I don't. I asked Alex to look for any large rooms on the map that he spent so long drawing.
At the left.
Alright. Take a look, and you can see that you've got 2 choices. You can either go ahead and take a left from Helen, or you can turn around and take a path directly behind you.
Helen, when you saw those bright flashes, which way did they go?
I believe it came from the left.
To the right it is.
You turn to the right, and there's a wall of skulls.
I was saying that jokingly out of character.
Fair enough.
To the left.
Ah. Then
There's a wall of skulls.
as you turn and begin to make your way through the catacombs with all of these skulls surrounding you, that is where we will end it.
I thought you're gonna say she whistles at you.
Give me the skulls.
How would a skull whistle?